I moved away from Switzerland in 1993. And as a small family, we decided eventually we want to go to the south of the United States, and ended up pretty quick in New Orleans. A complete different world compared to Switzerland. In Switzerland, you have the issue of permafrost and melting glaciers, and all that water comes actually to where I'm now, right? It comes to New Orleans, it creates raising sea levels, it changes the climate in that way. When Hurricane Katrina hit New Orleans, I had to evacuate, but my family came back after half a year. It was important to me to be part of the rebuilding process in an environmental conscious way. So when I first came back, I would change all the light bulbs in my home as a very simple action. And the next month I realized how the energy bill went down dramatically. Then it made me think about the rest of the community. How can a whole community make that change? We really have to take care of Earth and our world if we want to survive, that we have to think about future generations. We have to think about how we treat the environment and how we can be sustainable.
There's a few benefits to having a rain barrel. Most of the applicants that we see get rain barrels, one of the big reasons is they want a water source for their garden. Plants prefer rainwater because the water that comes out of the tap is treated with all kinds of things that plants don't really like. It also helps with subsidence, so New Orleans is sinking. I think most people are aware of that by now. And having a rain barrel trapping some of the water during a rain event, that means that we don't have to pump that water out past the levee. And that pumping that we normally do helps contribute to some of the sinking that we're seeing in the city. So if we're able to trap some of that water and then release it into the ground after the storm has passed, that helps out with subsidence.
So all our rain barrels are painted by volunteers and by artists. Every barrel is unique, every barrel is different, and by people giving the choice, the barrel becomes their baby. So that means they're going to take care of it, and they're gonna cherish it, and then gonna show it to other people because they're proud of it. And that's how art helps spread the program. So my heritage connected to New Orleans, connected to the environmental world, connected to art, because I'm an artist at heart. It was interesting how that project made it possible for me to connect all these things together, right? I got connected to Switzerland and started to really think about what are the environmental connections between New Orleans and Switzerland. What is the impact that we face in both worlds? And at the same time, through the artists getting involved in the panel, it made me understand a lot more and appreciate how important the art is. In regards to the rain barrels, it also connected me to the work of my son.
Katrina was really impactful in my life. I was 14 at the time, going into high school. I moved back here after college and kind of noticed a lot of vacant lots in the city and people using them to grow food on. And that kind of sparked my interest in exploring those issues further.
And really wanting to make art that would sort of raise awareness of these issues and also create sort of visions of livable futures or new possibilities.
The project all of a sudden became a project that showcased the holistic approach that I believe in. I feel very appreciative about the support we got from the Swiss Consulate in Atlanta. I feel very honored to be recognized by the country where I'm originally come from.